Hello, chat.
Hello, everybody.
We have returned
Otherwise,
for more Skyrim. If you'll excuse me, I have to put one thing in the chest real quick. And by one thing, I mean 4 things. I made ebony armor, and I made it legendary. But we're not wearing it, because we're still wearing light armor stuff. Yeah. So I put it in the chest so that I'm not carrying as much. So I want my carry weight. And we have to level up, because I didn't do that earlier. I want more health, because I want to not die. So while we were gone, I did a little bit of exploring, because we ended up being close to the Lover Stone at one point, and I was like, you know what, I just want to go and get access to it, just because I want to go and grab it. I went ahead and made that our Guardian Stone, by the by, just because. But I was like, I want to go get it, just get to it and stuff, have access to it, and I ended up coming across a bunch of shit on the way. A bunch of locations, ingredients, mobs, loot. You know how it goes. And so I might have had a lot of stuff to deconstruct, sell, alchemize, and all that jazz. And while we were gone, I ended up getting Iron Fist, which makes unarmed attacks do... It says 15% right now, that's next rank. The first rank is 5% of your current stamina, and then you get light armor experience when you use unarmed attacks in combat. You can only use unarmed attacks this way with both hands empty. So you can't have like a shield in one hand and then punch. It has to be double unarmed. And so, yeah, our light armor skill is 53 now, because we can get experience by punching people. So I punched people a lot in between episodes while I was doing the exploring, because punching basically power leveled light armor instead of just like waiting to get hit or entering a fight.
shake my head, man.
Look, it increased the rate of experience gain. I ended up getting sneak attack just cuz, and the second rank of sneak mastery. We've grabbed demolition job, but I'm not sure if the game just doesn't notify you when you get a magic sneak attack, or if I somehow haven't gotten one yet. I'm honestly not sure. I think it will be more noticeable when our sneak gets even higher, and we can tell a much clearer difference between the first shot we take and the second shot. If they take a noticeable difference in damage, then it'll be more clear. There's a solid chance that it just doesn't update us because the game isn't programmed to tell you you got a sneak attack when you cast a spell, because it's supposed to be weapons only. I'm not sure if I failed to get a spell sneak or if it just doesn't do that because the perk mod didn't also include, hey game, you should tell them when they pull this off. I have no idea which one, because I've barely done it. So like I said, I've been punching people a lot, so I only tried it once or twice. I got the other carry weight from Pickpocket Mastery. I didn't really do this for the pickpocket chance. I just wanted the carry weight so I could hold shit. I think that's all the new stuff that we've grabbed. Oh, aside from in smithing, as a part of all that deconstructing, I've got 85 smithing, so I got both glass and crystalline smithing, ebony/stalrim. So we're not that far off from planar smithing, where we can get daedric and /or dragonbone.
The daedric will be nice.
I'll probably choose dragonbone first, because yeah, yeah, when you hit 90, you can pick one of them, and then when you hit 100 smithing, you can pick the other one.
Oh, sweet.
It's the same thing. Like when we hit 70, I was able to pick glass or crystalline, and then at 80, I was able to pick the other. Basically, the left side of the smithing tree is the vanilla entire smithing tree, and they just condensed it to like one side. So then the other side, they can add in new perks, and then they put a little thing in the middle. That's one thing that this mod actually has. If you're interested in it, the Ordinator perk mod, you can technically fight with some non-traditional combat skills. You're not the most effective, but you do have the option to do so, and it can also be supplementary damage. For instance, you can get a dwarven autocannon that does damage based on your smithing skill. You can, in alchemy, you can get the ability to make these oils that when struck or exploded, they cause damage based on your alchemy skill level. So there's a couple ways to do damage outside of the normal I throw a fireball. They're not everywhere, but they are there. So if that's your speed, there you go. I don't know what to spend this next perk on, honestly. I just kind of did the level up because I also wanted to show everyone some updates from last time. So we're going to keep up with the light armor for now because I can punch people for experience and that will get us light armor 100 eventually.
What do you need, my thing?
Which is the plan. And also the other good thing is now that our unarmed strikes do a non-zero amount of damage, now if we get in a bar fight with someone, we don't basically automatically lose, which is great, because that sucks.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta update the quest. Set to, yeah. I'm not worried about either of these right now. We're doing this one. But before we do that, I'd like to show off how either effective or ineffective, depending on how you look at it,
Take a seat by the fire.
this is. So before we do this,
Send someone. Think you can go blade to blade with me? And why not? 100 gold says I knock your hide. Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crime. Let's go. Come on. Never strip combat.
so you notice that we're doing not 0 damage to someone in full steel plate. And not only that, we're actually winning. We are doing more damage to her than she's doing to us. Which is great because this is on expert right now, and we don't automatically lose. Though now she's starting to do more damage to
Yeah, like
us.
what happened? I guess you decided to turn around for some reason, but
I made the mistake of doing power attacks, so our stamina went down, and so our golden glass made our armor rating go down. I kind of want to see what happens if I use a poison.
she's gonna say fuck you and leave. Say that was the deal. You might actually go to jail.
I can't even use it on anything.
Oh yeah, you don't have any way to poison.
Not so tough now, are you?
What the?
Oh no, Sophia, please.
I don't think she liked that I drank a potion,
Come on in. Just stoke the fire.
but that's fine.
Hold out. Think you
Okay, I
can
think
go
there's a
blade to blade.
brief
Why not?
moment.
100 gold says I knock your just fists. No weapons, no magic,
Oh no, I don't want to cast that one.
no crime.
I want to cast this one.
Come on. Another maggot.
There, see?
My boot.
Okay, so if we don't do any power attacks, we don't activate golden glass, so we don't lower our armor rating. And we start the fight with our regen spell, so we can take the first couple punches basically for free. And then we just spam basic attacks.
I feel awful. I'm not even awful, just you're straight up barbaric.
And this is with level 1 Iron Fist and only like 200 stamina. Imagine if you like made an unarmed build. You can actually play unarmed again, thanks to this mod. Okay, there we go. I didn't want to like kill her, so.
Now that's what I call a punch. Got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. If you ever need another blade at your side, just ask. Wouldn't mind seeing how you handle a few
You'll
trolls.
be a perfect replacement for Lydia.
You're someone who can get things. The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb.
Does that count as a proverb? That just sounds like, go fight things.
Right? Sounds like an
Talking to those
excuse.
companions.
An excuse to punch someone.
Yeah.
Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. Good. Chat time's over.
You know what's kind of funny? I don't really know.
You don't really know a woman until you have a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
That is why you're single.
Well, I mean, they did her dirty.
Dragon
You
Ball.
know? They also did that boy dirty.
What I don't get about this game, though, is that there are a lot of instances that show both, like, absolute equality and sexism, even in, like, the same town, and it's really weird. Like, we've got that one chick that says, what, can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman, and then Uthgerd the Unbroken that just had all that stuff. But at the same time, we walk into the companions, and one of the tough-as-nails chicks, Ayla, is a girl. And she's in the circle. She's one of the... In fact, she's the person who talks to you when you first run across the companions taking down that giant. She's the one that talks to you. The woman in the group. And she's not even the only one, so it's not a one-woman thing. It was actually split even. There was that other chick whose name starts with like an R or whatever, I think. The new girl, who's also there with her if you pay close attention. So, it's like, it's really weird. And Adrian, the blacksmith, nobody, like, disrespects her. Like, people like Adrian. Okay, so I say we just go to Windhome and then walk there. That seems faster than going to, like, that. Steamed goods. Oh, we'll just take the carriage.
Okay.
You know, let's fast travel so we can fast travel.
Alright.
But, like, Adrian? No one has a problem with Adrian. I mean, the fucking store is named after her, like, childhood nickname, War Maiden. Where she's been messing with stuff since she was a little girl.
And it's kind of like real life. In the same town, you have many different types of people.
It seems to me more about, it's like Skyrim itself has complete equality, but some people there...
Let it bother them.
I've been wanting to say thanks for being a friend. Here. It's not much, but I was thinking you might like to have this. Need a ride?
Huh.
Where do you want to go?
Thanks, dude. Windtown, please.
Drive and back, and we'll be off.
I guess we bought a carriage trip to Winterhold once, and
And now we're his best friend.
and now where's Broski? And of course Sophia didn't get on. She's just gonna run after us the whole time. That's something that's kind of weird to me. If you have a companion, they don't like jump in there with you. They just run.
Why are they so strong?
I guess so.
Do you have something
Oh, yeah.
to say? That's very thoughtful of you.
I've also got to do this.
If you say
Nope.
so.
Nope, not that one.
Oh, what is it?
Chat, if you're wondering, I have already
Yes.
tried. You cannot teach her
That's
multiple
very
spells at a
thoughtful of
time.
you.
I did not check if the spells she doesn't learn go into her inventory,
What's on your mind?
but if you try to give her multiple
That's
spell
very
books to learn at
thoughtful of you.
once, you'll just get multiple text boxes, but she will only learn the first spell book.
What is it?
So I'm just doing this one at a time.
That's very thoughtful.
She's somehow both a really quick learner and a really slow learner.
I'm getting out of here.
What the
Oh.
shit?
Well, now I know.
Do something. Oh, pardon me.
Hey, you worried about the
I used to
dragons?
say,
There ain't no use worrying about the thing. It's my fate to be ended by a dragon. So be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to. Somebody help!
Dumbass.
Well, I'm not sure the dragon's really
All that interested?
much of a threat right now.
No, me neither.
So I'm gonna go back
I'm all
to
ears.
what's
Oh,
really
hello.
important.
I could get used.
Learning our wife something good.
Mm-hmm.
Or wife to be, I guess.
Listening. I
No.
could get used to this.
She's our wife.
Alright, well, we're married now.
We've been married.
Alright,
Yes.
well, we're
Did you want?
in
I
a
could
stable
get used to
relationship
this.
now.
Do you have something to say? I could get used to this.
Just have all of the spells.
Was there something you wanted? Oh, what is it?
How many more are there? There's a lot.
Let me guess. Oh, what is it?
So, Sprout, you got anything for us to go over while I'm doing this?
Do you have
As
something to
in
say? Oh, what is
Skyrim
it?
stuff or life stuff?
I don't know, depends on whatever you want to talk on camera about, I guess.
I'm all ears.
Well, I
could
guess
get
I'll
used
throw
to
in a plug for
this.
somebody that's never gonna notice me. I'm on Spotify. And also, excuse
Was
my
there
voice, I'm
something
eating
you?
a candy
That's
cane.
very thoughtful of you.
Candy.
On Spotify, there's a podcast called Hacked, and I highly recommend them. They're really interesting.
Oh,
They come up with
what
some
is
really
it?
cool cybersecurity breach stories, as well as like they talk about cryptocurrency and stuff like that, and it's super interesting
That's
stuff.
very
They go into
thoughtful
depth a
of
lot
you.
about the ways that they think that some things happen and what it could cause, how it
I'm all
happens,
ears.
regular news stuff.
Oh, what is it?
Super cool. And right now I'm listening to a story about them talking about hackers in Russia, which happens a lot actually in
What's on your mind?
podcasts.
I could get used to this.
I think it's super interesting. You should check it out. If you're interested in cybercrime and such.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Alright, now we just go to the Sophia mod. And we scroll all the way down here, and you'll see that she now has this absolute unit of a list of spells. So, I don't know, maybe she'll summon something at some point, raise a zombie. If she doesn't use the torch, maybe she'll cast Candlelight or something. Oak Flesh might give her an extra hit. Maybe she'll give us Courage. I don't know. Look, I needed to sell shit, and it was faster to buy spells that I either already knew, wouldn't use, or both, and then give them to her. So... Alright, I guess the dragon's just not coming back. You know what's weird? I feel like every time I come to Windhome for the first time, there's always a dragon that pops up, but half the time he runs like a bitch. It's really weird. Snowberries.
Back at it again with the picker.
Listen, if you found a bunch of snowberries, you'd like them to... Is that Talos?
You were saying?
Look, I got Talos, okay?
Here. I'm gonna go grab some baklava.
What?
Be back.
Young Ice Troll. There's only one of them I grew. Oh, alright, well. I thought we would live the next hit. I thought we'd have like 1 hit point left.
I'm all ears. Oh, what is it?
I seem to have underestimated our ability to take damage and thought we could take 1 hit more than we could. Apologies. I will not make that mistake next time. I will, however, make it the time after that. Lava stuff. Anyways, we're not like a full-on unarmed build or anything, but, you know, I can level my skills this way. That's what really matters. Oh, there's snowberries down there. I want those snowberries. Yeah, see, there we go. Okay, that troll fat we could use for something. I don't remember what. Or for something. Why? What is familiar? What's up? All right, so now we're just gonna have a woofer all the time, I guess.
Yeah, there's a wolf there.
There's what?
Wolves there.
I see. He's gone bye-bye. The familiar is not very strong. We got troll fat though, so that was cool. Also, I totally didn't die while you were gone.
You know, I thought I heard something similar. You died.
Well, I thought I could take one hit more than I actually could. I thought I was gonna live with a tiny sliver of HP. I instead lived with 0 HP, which actually means I was dead. As it turns out.
Right.
If you know any clues out to those places, it's the weird place to Those
things I don't see you eyeing me up and down. How much is eye
I
candy?
kind of want to assassinate all of them.
Why?
I don't know. Because I can.
Only had I stood.
Well, I don't want any of them to notice. That's the thing.
If you're thinking what I think you are thinking, then think again.
But I want to see...
Sneak attack. 2.5 times 50.
So they noticed me.
Stand there.
Wait, take steel arrow? I think I paused it like when the arrows... Look at it. If you look on the mouse, there's an arrow like right there.
Oh,
you can grab it. Yeah, if you didn't know, you can actually grab them out of the air if you time it right.
Because this was a terrible idea.
They're all frozen. Let's see. I believe I have a... What do you call it? Oh, right. That.
Nice.
Sophia? What is that look she's got on her? Is that oak flesh? Hey,
Maybe
What?
she's frosty.
What is it?
you good?
Okay then.
I'm going to assume that that's just oak flesh or something.
We'll pray.
Probably.
Why are my legs in that bush?
Well, you know. Frost bomb?
Huh.
The target becomes a living bomb, taking 13 frost damage per second over 6 seconds. After 6 seconds, frost bomb explodes, causing frost damage to all targets nearby. Well, alrighty then. Was that all of them? Frost bomb? Sure. Here, let's go grab the little Talos thing over here, since it's right here. Shrine of Talos discovered.
What was that book?
The Talos Mistake,
Huh.
which we have now read.
Great. It's a pretty cool area.
And, Yeah, alright, so it's mostly just a straight shot from here. We'll probably have to go up around the mountain a little bit. Good thing about light armor, it costs less stamina to sprint than heavy, so we can actually go further for longer. Oh, this thing is like right here. Here, you can get up now.
It said fuck you. Thank Talos.
What? What do you mean, thank Talos?
You don't get to take it. Okay.
Oh. How am I supposed to get up there? Do I have to go around this way? I think if we go down a little more and then take a right, we can head.
Up that direction?
Yeah.
Here.
Keep an eye on the right-hand side. There should be jazz bays. Wait, I've been missing a bunch of jazz bays. Nope, okay. There we go. Sorry, there were jazz bays, you understand.
Feeling of just losing your clothes at the most inappropriate moments?
Is that a giant I can see out there?
Okay, well maybe sometimes.
In a house? Ow, what the hell? A spider?
Are you punching things, Neeks? I know you don't level up, but oh my god.
I need light armor experience. Need more XP. Need more leveling. Also, because if I... Wait, what is that? Was that just a rock?
It looked really pretty.
Oh, that's just a rock with a creep cluster on it. Okay.
Egg.
There's... These things are... give...
There's so many creeps.
There's so many clusters.
Cluster. Cloister.
Cloister.
Yeah, what's a cloister mean?
I don't know if I want to answer that question.
Do I need to be older?
No one's old enough for cloister.
Oh god.
Keen eye to spot all of these flowers and whatnot. These are rare ones. We gotta get them. Huh. Looks like we're here. It's kind of funny how you can hear the footsteps, but then when we sneak, we don't.
I think it's kind of the point.
Yeah, but our
Not just
enchantment...
sneaking.
But our enchanted armor says our movement is muffled, so it's kind of funny that our movement is only muffled while sneaking.
Trying to apply real life physics to video game physics.
Shit. I made the mistake of turning the corner. Have a lich. Storm armor. Anyway, I started blasting. Oh shit. Alright, so that guy one-shot us. Feels golden glass, man. Okay, maybe if I... Go get him, buddy. Maybe if we should go with something else. I don't know. I feel like chain lightning makes sense here. It's a group of mages. You know what? Stay in the flames. No.
Oh, God. That's a hefty man.
I just wanted to throw the summon on there to distract him real quick. Alright, so what if I summon a flame atronach 50 years down there? Oh, whoops. That one. Let's throw that stuff on. Vibe. How do I stop him? What do I have that stops him?
I'm not sure.
You can't catch me.
God, these people hurt.
Oh, what? Hey, what happened? Okay.
You died.
Well, no, I tried. It's like I went into the inventory menu and then it immediately pulled me out. It was weird. It was weird. Distraction spell. I need that. Zapping me, and it does the hurting. Let's try him.
God, this me. I know you can do.
That's all of them. That's all of them.
Who's that dude? Oh, that's really
Skelly. Who has the same name, actually.
Oh, he's huge.
You're huge, dude. He's got the same name as the Lich, which is kind of weird. I'm just going to assume that she's good now. So apparently Divine Light leveled up, which I believe is under Paladin. Yes. Okay, so we've got a Divine Light upgrade.
Oh, great.
Divine Light has a chance to restore twice as much health. Applies healing over time for 5 seconds. Increases your armor rating by 25% for 10 seconds. If you're at full health, it recovers mana, which is... Huh. Increases its effectiveness at daytime by 50%. Decreases damage taken by 15% for 10 seconds. Increases magic resistance by 15% for 10 seconds. Restores health to nearby allies. Cures all diseases. Has a chance to decrease the spell's mana cost by 50% for 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of really good ones.
Yeah, I like all of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was
man.
the revelation? What about... Well, Daybreak was really good too.
That's at daytime.
Yeah.
50% is good, but it's only during the day.
I don't know, what do you think would be more useful for...
Honestly, I think Radiance of Light,
Mm-hmm.
because then we can heal ourselves and Sophia at the same time instead of one or the other.
That's true.
Which
Yeah,
so
I like that.
I feel like Radiance of Light is the one to go with,
Mm-hmm.
if you ask me.
No, I agree.
Daedric Antique Sword. Well, that explains why he hurt so much.
Mm-hmm.
Eye of Sabercat. Aedra and Daedra. We found a book. Ooh, boy. Well, I just ate human flesh and hurt myself. How does that make you feel?
Ew.
I needed to know what it
Why
did.
did you do that?
I wanted to know what it
Why
did.
would you do that?
I wanted to know what it
Well, it
did.
hurt you.
Yes.
I knew it was gonna do
but
that.
next time you can carry my stuff.
Oh, here it is. Here you go. That. Those, I guess? Actually, no, you might use those and you don't need to yet. I'm not worried about that, but you can have that, those. No, you'll actually use a shield if I give it to you, which you shouldn't use. We're still using that. Just using that. Okay, it should be good, except you put on the wrong hat. I don't know why you want to use that one. Because it shows your
Let's
face,
not
I guess.
hang around then.
I don't know if there's more of them further in.
All right then.
What's that? I guess that's all of them. All of them up here, at least. If there's anything good to take here, it doesn't really look like there's a lot. It's just kind of this open ruin thing.
Something there, and I don't know what it is. It's terrifying.
What?
I don't know, I heard something.
Yeah, I heard it too, but I don't know. You needed a whole ass chest to put in 9 gold. It seems a little unnecessary somehow.
Yeah, I'd say.
Well, if we can see what's inside. Sophia, you hearing the shit?
Oh god, she's close.
She's always close.
Get them fists out.
Going in guns blazing.
Oh no.
Sneaking is so much fun. The thrill of those scary guys more addictive than school. Oh right, yeah, those lovely time for talking.
Nothing up there. It's so dark in here. I guess I could cast candlelight or something, but you know, you'd think a person who has. The fuck was that? Because candlelight and a torch would handle that, but you know. No. Another woodcutter's axe? I can actually use that. Why, there's just a tanning rack here, I don't know. Is that all? Alright, that's all of those. Yeah. Is that all of them? I guess so. Can't get any more. Locked from the other side.
They're making me do this for a laugh.
Well, there's that.
It's okay. They haven't seen us yet. They saw us. Yeah. Shit. A lot of them did. Alright, let's try... Where is it? Did I never... Oh, I didn't put you on. You go on there. There we go. So many of these. So many spells. Lightning strike. Oh, shit. That is cool. That is dangerous. Can I regen mana? We're so zapped. Do I still have any mana potions? No, I got rid of them all. What a mess. Ow. Cabbages. Whole ass cheese wheel. Alright, I can't be waiting on this man or spells, time to put in work. Owie.
Just need to kill these people.
You can't kill me if I'm constantly healing myself and my friend. Bro, Bro, stop zapping the skeleton.
Because people think they are really tough and special and boast all the time.
See, like, that's kind of what I was worried about, like, the chain lightning thing. Like, it does, on occasion, do friendly fire, but it's not, like,
Well, he does it when we're in
24/7.
Yeah. It's like only when there's enemies. It's weird.
Yeah, I hate it.
Oh, hey, found them. I'm just gonna out-heal the damage. This guy's dead.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. Well, he's still... I think he tried to leave and then
Oh.
died for it.
I guess I haven't seen this
Forgotten Magic Salamander Touch. For 60 seconds, opponents in melee range take 10 points fire damage per second. Targets on fire take extra damage. Okay. Stop resisting. Zap. That thing does damage. What is that? Oh, why am I going here? I want to go there. Chain Lightning does 70 damage.
Damn.
Lightning Strike does 87. We basically have Thunderbolt. Except it's cheaper. Come on, you guys, open the door and fight us. Eh. I was kind of curious to see if that... Ooh, smithing increased. That's nice. Alright, I think that's all for that room. Where the hell did Sophia go? Oh,
She is.
she's chilling.
What?
Alright, so if we... Okay, she should be good now.
Yeah.
What are some of these effects on us? We have effects. Fortify health, mince... Oh, the mince pie. We got boosted. Boosted. I guess I'll put on that salamander touch? Uh-uh. Alright, I guess we're gonna... keep going through the place while everyone... If I sneak all the way over here, will they fuck off? That way we can actually progress through the place as normal. Oh, they did. Excellent. Now I just have to see if Sophia will come along. Okay, I think I might have to hit her out of something. I can't tell, but there's one way to find out. No, she's still in fight mode. First off, let's fix it up. Second off, let's see... There we go. Shout out to Breeze Home giving us the stop fighting command because she shouldn't actually be aggroed.
Was there something you wanted? Do I have a choice? Well, okay, but you owe me.
Okay, good. Everything seems to be in order now. I can give you that. I'll show you in a second.
Oh, jeez.
Look at her face. And then look at when I just.
Oh. I mean,
I'm
to
glad
be
I
honest,
saw
that
you.
looks kind of badass.
We're keeping it like that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching, but we have to go. So.
We'll continue this epic adventure next time.
And maybe we'll, like, actually be able to finish this quest at some point.
Maybe.
At some point. Eventually.
And we'll try to make it really interesting next time. So.
I thought, some of this episode was interesting.
Oh, absolutely.
Not all of it, but, enough of it. On the bright side, this new lightning strike spell, ooh.
It looks crispy.
That's what I want. Like, Storm Strike is cool and all, but damage over time isn't the best against every enemy. Like, the weaker enemies, it's better to just blow them up and kill them. Something like Storm Strike is like big enemies, like giants, dragons, stuff like that.
Big toast.
Draugr Death Lords,
Big toast.
actually useful. But I feel like this new lightning strike spell is going to be the go-to lightning one for single guys. Because it does more damage than chain lightning. So unless there's multiple targets. I don't know. I just like zapping things. Just zap.
Yeah, I like toasting things too, especially bread. It's quite delicious.
Buttered toast. For all you Ed, Ed, and Eddie fans out there. Alright, you guys. We're gonna go, because it's time for D&D, and we gotta go grab some grub before we get there, so we're not starving.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go,
Right now.
Yep.
We're going right now.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Sorry, I was, like, about to say something, and you're telling us that we're going now, so I'm like, oh jeez. My brain is conflicted.
But you can say whatever you were gonna say.
I was gonna say we're gonna go be married, because we're married in the game.
Oh yeah, we are married. Hey guys, we're married in the game.
In the game.
Yeah.
We thought it'd be fun.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go see, because the last couple times we've played have been a little abnormal. Like one time, because this is a new campaign, one time I had to show up super late because I was busy, and then I wasn't able to actually join in because it was the first session of the game, and so because I had to show up too late because I got, unfortunately, stuck dealing with things, I missed the opportunity to pop in, so I basically just sat there.
The whole time?
So we didn't do anything. And then last time we played was the second time, except we had to finish up our old campaign. And the only reason we didn't finish that one before starting the new one was because on the week where we were going to finish the old one, something came up and the DM couldn't make it, so we had to put that one off. So we came back next week to finish it, and then went back to the new campaign for the last, like, hour and a half, which, it wasn't bad, but, there wasn't that much time, so... And we also had 3 people that weren't there the week before. Myself, I didn't get introduced, the DM who wasn't there from last week, and someone else who was stuck at work. So he got forced into overtime. So we kind of did I made sure that we all did a redo of the introduction for everyone, which was fun, but it means we didn't actually end up doing a lot. So this will be our first week where it's like, things are normal, we're actually there. So...
We're winning, son.
Yeah. Are you winning, son? We're winning, son.
We're winning, son.
Alright, bye, Dad.
Bye, Dad.